All right. So look, we've talked previously, and we have these discussions all the time about, so we talked about it. We're different. We look different. We seem different. We have a different methodology. We have a different philosophy. So when somebody looks at you and says, okay, why do I hire, Jim Stagnitta? If I'm not a lacrosse guy, or I'm not even a sports guy, I'm just a business guy. Why do I hire, Jim and his team over somebody who, hey, I can go on, their website and it shows me that, hey, they've been schooled in, such and such, and they've been, done this and done that. So what makes it different that they go, no, that's who I want?
Well, I think between you and I, we have 50 years combined of real life leadership experience in stressful situations, in situations where there's high expectations for performance, in situations where you're responsible for your people. And in my case, actually in both our cases, for their development, right? And their development and how they develop and the time they spend with you, in a lot of cases was more time than they're spending with their families over their developmental years, right? So it has an impact on how they're going to be for the rest of their lives. And whether I handled the situation right or whether I handled it wrong, and I think you'll agree with this, I had to handle it. And if I handled it wrong, I learned from it. And the most alone person in any organization and the most isolated is the leader, the guy who's the head. Who do you go to, right? Who do you go to and not show weakness? Who can you go to and trust for insight? I have empathy for those people because I spent 30 years in that world, at the top of it and at the bottom of it, right? I've been, I've seen the pinnacle and I've seen the, I've seen the bottom. And the fact that I think we both have such a unique understanding of, number one, what leaders go through, and number two, how important it is to, to have a strong and thriving culture, because we've, whether we've known it or not, we've been part of both. We certainly understand the difference between a good culture and one that's not so good. So to me, just the knowledge that we have done this and we've done it right and we've done it wrong, and we know that, and I think we're humble in the fact that we continue to develop and learn, is really unique. And if I'm a leader and I know that someone is not only has been there, but they're going to walk with me and help make operational and support, me and my culture beyond just coming through the door and giving me a presentation and leaving, man, that would resonate with me. It really would.